It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now, a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Darius Garland and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Boston matchup, it's one that I'm excited for. A couple of teams that play exciting basketball meeting up early in the season.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Jared McCain is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Oubre. Then it's Paul George. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Chicago, they've got MP. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's White. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player-involved movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Pass to White. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's George. Fires from deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. To the paint. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I wondered what coach has in store for PG tonight. Hopefully a low-scoring game, coach joked, going on to say, we'll throw some aggressive defenses his way, but we also have to play him well when he's off the ball. It's a tricky assignment, so coach is aware this is going to be a challenge for his team. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
MP outside. No good from outside. The 76ers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
Pass to Dosunmu. And a wide open look for MP. It's good from long range.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And the Sixers last season, Tim, winning less than half as many games as had been projected.
Well, the injury bug completely derailed their season. And by the tail end of that year, a low win total was actually in their best interest because they were trying to ensure they retained their top 6 protected pick.
Here's MP. Paul George making his last shot. MP. It's Drummond with the rebound. Lob pass to Oubre. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
This is the kind of selfless leader Maxey is. He knows how important it is to share the ball.
Pass to Buzelis. Pulls it up. Another miss by MP.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
McCain against MP. It's tipped. It's stolen by Buzelis. 3-on-3. Tries it from 19. Rebound by the 76ers. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. Pass to George. And Drummond kicks to Maxey. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. A three-pointer is right on target.
And well, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc. The D has to chase him off that line.
Vucevic is screen on Maxey. And here's MP for 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
You need a steady hand for that second unit, and he provides that and sometimes a lot more. Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Shoots from the high post. Again, Philadelphia.
Oh, nice shot by Maxey. He is definitely a 3-level guy.
MP outside. To the inside. Oubre with the steal. Outside, George. Lets it go with the 3. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Vucevic setting the pick for MP. Right side, White. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Maxey against MP. Outside, Maxey. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Knicks. Another young rising player in this league who's learning as he goes along is Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he continues to get more responsibility on his plate, and I think as he starts to embrace that leadership role a little bit more and become more vocal, I think then you're going to start to see Philly really do some great things.
Yeah, maturing before our eyes. The 76ers leading by 4. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Vucevic. Here's MP. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
For 3, Oubre. The shot, no good. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
So for the Bulls, Collins checked in for Vucevic. Kevin Huerter comes in for Dosunmu. And Josh Giddey subbed in for MP. Some changes for Philadelphia. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Edgecombe in for Jared McCain. Bulls trail by 6. Changes for Chicago. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Buzelis. And MP subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Then for the 76ers, Edwards, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Kelly Oubre comes in for George. And Jared McCain subbed in for Edgecombe. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Josh Giddey is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's White. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's MP in at the point guard position.
Nice read by Maxey. Sees it, hits it. Done.
MP outside. They set the pick. Pass to Collins. From deep. And McCain pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And they take the lead. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Back to MP. And it falls over the rim and in. MP's got 8 points.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
With his first shot attempt. Rebound by the Bulls. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP passes to Collins. MP against Maxey. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Edwards. Pass to Oubre. Here's Maxey. Rebound by the Bulls. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP strong inside.
Well, these types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
White against McCain. Pass to Maxey. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP kicks to Giddey. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. MP, no good.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Pass to Grimes. And here's Maxey. Giddey defending. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. Chicago grabs the miss. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it just kills your momentum. You earn the trip to the line, but at the same time, when you miss, you give your opponent life.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Guys?
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting to bounce power, things very much up in the air. There's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Certainly something to watch. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Bruce Ellis comes in for Josh Giddey. Philadelphia also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Edwards. And Georgia subbed in for Quentin Grimes. Here's Oubre. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And we need to mention the impact he had on the defensive side as well. He blocked a couple shots and altered others.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Yes, that goes in. Maxey's got 9 points in the quarter.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Pass to Buzelis. Kicks it out to MP. And the Bulls another 3.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Oubre. He's got 7. Back to Maxey. Oubre outside. 4 on the shot clock. Traps in the tray. Oubre's got 10 points in the game.
Was starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
And Tim, I think it's safe to say that Kelly Oubre is an eccentric guy.
Well, Kevin, he's got the tattoos, the painted fingernails, certainly not afraid to express himself stylistically. And in this league, if you can play, well, the dress code is flexible.
Here's Maxey. The Bulls knocking down the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
This looks like it's going to be a big night for him.
Over to the left wing. Back to Dosunmu. Here's White. And the Bulls, another three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Maxey finds Oubre. The shot by George, wide open. Misses the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And MP throws it down.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
There's 45 seconds left here in the second. McCain against White. And here's Maxey outside. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
MP, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 6-point game. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, nothing bothers coaches more than turnovers. I'm sure it was not quiet in that post-game locker room.
And here's Maxey. That ball's nice feed that time from George. That's now 22 points for Tyrese Maxey. Here's MP. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Bulls. They lead by 1. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're facing a team with similar aspirations. Good measuring stick game for them.
Yeah, like two dogs. They both want that bone. Who's going to get it?
And a look back now at the first half, as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Now, what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Chicago leading. Let's go courtside, and there's some news on Vucevic. So, Allie, what's his status?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Chicago's head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. Obviously not how they plan to start the year, and they'll have to make some early adjustments to compensate. Guys?
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Well, he certainly didn't envision his season going like this, but it happens to the best of them, and now it's all about how you respond to it.
Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got George, Tyrese Maxey out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Drummond in at the center position, and the shot goes in. MP's got 22 points.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Back to Maxey. The tray. sinks the three-pointer. 25 points in the game.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's MP. Maxey grabs the miss.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost him that time.
From deep, George. MP grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Smart play by young MP. Saw his man, might have a better look, and he found him.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
You see yourself on the screen. You show off your best abilities. Let's go. Your boss beats.
And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Maxey passes to George. Here's McCain. Back to George. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The 76ers with another miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's Maxey. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. In the corner, it's McCain. Money from the wing. McCain's got his first 2 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Now, MP. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. Pass to Dosunmu. McCain against White. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Last year, getting it done. He was around 16 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
And that's such a valuable tool for this team. His defense can really shift the momentum.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
Out to White. Back to MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
And with a bigger responsibility, Tim, the efficiency numbers for Tyrese Maxey taking a bit of a dip.
Well, they certainly have, but they've gone from great to just good enough. But I think, Kevin, as he gets more help, more guys come back from injury, those numbers will recover.
They sure will. So it's Philadelphia now. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. From deep, George. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
The basket counts. Defensive foul.
And the Bulls making a change here. Smith is checked in. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Philadelphia. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
Bruce Ellis's shot is good.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is George. He's got 13, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
MP against McCain. Smith with a screen on McCain. MP dishes to White. A 3 from MP. MP drills the 3.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
There's the pick. Grimes passes to George. Smith against Drummond over Smith, and it's Drummond missing.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Smith sets the pick for MP. Outside, White. Driving inside. Kicks it out to MP. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. At the top of the key, McCain. This one for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. White the pass to MP. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And how about this youngster, MP, the concentration to get that bucket even through the contact.
So for the Bulls, Williams comes in for Buzelis. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Dosunmu. Then for the 76ers, Edwards, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Edgecombe comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Jared McCain. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. George with the screen on White. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
That's what they really want to get from Edgecombe, a consistent stroke from the perimeter.
MP kicks to Williams. MP with a screen on Edwards. Goes up the baseline, and it's Grimes with the rebound.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Pass to George. Edwards with the screen for George. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. George has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. 4th, Kobe White.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
That one is off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And after not a single trip to the line in the first half, he's starting to get the whistle now.
Here's Edgecombe. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. And it's good, 2 points. MP's got 37.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Pass to Smith. On the wing, Giddey. 11 seconds left in the third. MP kicks to Smith, and here is Giddey. Off target from three-point range. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by 13. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be... We'll go for a different look here. Collins checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. Osumu, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And MP subbed in for Josh Giddey. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Buzelis out there with Osumu. Then it's Collins. Then it's MP. And it's White in at the two-guard spot. Here's Maxey, following the basket by MP. McCain bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
MP outside. Back to White. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And George kicks to Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his third assist on the night. MP against Maxey. Collins a screen on Maxey. MP, that's for two. It's Chicago with another bucket.
He has come out of halftime on a mission, just relentless.
Here's Maxey. And the 76ers tack on two more.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
MP outside. To the middle, fires it up. And there's Collins on the assist by MP. MP's got his fifth assist in this one. MP against Maxey. Outside, George fires the three. The rebound by Dosunmu.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Buzelis' shot is good.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Basket good. Maxey's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
MP finds a gap, and they pick up two. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Takes a step back. Maxey, good on the bucket. Maxey's got 8 points in the quarter.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Now, here's MP. Clock at 6. Oh, softly lays it in.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Maxey. Rebounded by Collins. The Bulls leading by 13. MP outside. White outside. MP outside. The three doesn't go. The 76ers running out of time.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside George.
Three, good.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
That one is off. And for the 76ers, they're shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. That one drops.
That is a tough shot. MP with veteran-level confidence.
Maxey against Collins. Here's McCain. Drummond sets the screen for McCain. And he does not hit. And so MV will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Leading by 12. And he gets it, one to go.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Now, here's Maxey. That does not go.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bulls.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now.
The previous play is under review. Shooting.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, in the
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It's off. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.